everyone. It is a pleasure to welcome our guest, our speaker for today's session, Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta. Mr. Gupta is a seasoned supply chain and operation leaders with over 2 decades of experience across manufacturing, logistics, and digital transformation. He currently serves as the head of supply chain management at Viva, where he leads integrated supply chain and sourcing operations. Over the years, he has held key leadership roles at organizations such as Hippo Homes, Udan, Rivigo, ITC, and Unicharm, driving large-scale operational excellence and transformation initiatives. His expertise spans fulfillment center management, last-mile logistics, WMS and TMS implementation, and end-to-end supply chain optimization. He has constantly delivered impactful results, including achieving high service levels like 98% OTIF and generating significant cost savings through process innovation and efficiency improvements. What truly stands out is his ability to combine deep operation knowledge with strategic thinking, making him a leader who not only understands the ground realities but also derives long-term transformation. We are excited to learn from his experience and insights today. Welcome, sir. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's start with the introduction. A small introduction with all of you. What is the name? What are you? Where are you from? And right now, what is your uh, means? What is your what? Where are you pursuing? And where are you come from? That three, four things you can introduce yourself. So let's start from
Hello,
anyone.
sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. I'm Anisha Gupta. I'm from Mirzapur and currently I'm pursuing MBA in Logistics and Supply Chain from UPES Dehradun. Thank you for
Okay.
joining us today.
Thank you so much. Next.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. I am Swagata and I'm from Jharkhand. Currently, I'm pursuing MBA in Logistics and Supply Chain from UPES.
Okay. Very good. Next.
Hello, sir. I'm Aditi. I'm from Meerut and I'm pursuing MBA in Logistics and Supply Chain.
Okay. Next.
Hello, sir. I'm Khushi Jaiswal, and currently I'm pursuing MBA in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, and I'm from Varanasi.
Okay. Next.
Sir, my name is Samar Shah and I'm from Jharkhand as well. And currently I'm pursuing MBA in Logistics and Supply Chain.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Yash Pargania, and I'm pursuing MBA in Logistics Supply Chain from UPS itself.
Okay. So all of you are from UP and Bihar side.
No, sir. Actually, I'm from Chhattisgarh.
Chhattisgarh. Okay. 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 So
And sir, I'm from
already.
Meerut.
Oh yes, yes. So Khushi has already told me about everything. So I do not need to introduce myself. Just basic information. Just myself, Manoj Kumar Gupta, and right now I'm in Viva Foods, which is a tomato ketchup and mayonnaise manufacturing company, and we have almost 1,200 crores market share in Indian market, and we have also approached 2 to 3 crores in export business also. From next, I am joining Coca-Cola, Hindustan Coca-Cola Limited in next month. That will be my new assignment in supply chain. So this is the currently what I'm doing, and let's start. What are your questions so that I can answer from my experience? Anisa, you can ask the question.
Sir, with your extensive experience in operations and supply chain management, how do you see supply chain evolving in India with increasing digitalization and AI integration?
Okay, in India, now supply chain is changing from cost focus to the uh, uh, means cost focus to the data driven analysis. If you can say, in traditionally we were focused on cost driven, means we were not expending cost on the supply chain. Supply chain is the lowest priority for any company. Means uh, if if any transporter has given trucks and they have given services, then companies always pay always pay late to the cost to the transporters. So in current scenario, things are currently changing very fast. There is IoT, there is a digital transformation, there is a WMS, there is a robotics involved in the supply chain. There is a TMS, transport management system. So there is lots of things happening in the market. So I can say even in when I joined Viva, it is a traditional company. There is no WMS, there is no TMS, there is no anything which is you can say evaluation in the supply chain. So when I have joined 11 months back, so I introduced so many things in Viva, like I have introduced TMS. I have onboarded Trackco. Trackco is a company who provides AI integration in TMS integration. So when any truck will enter into the, when you place any indent to the truck, that truck, the transport, L1 transporter will accept the bidding, then he will place the truck. Then that all the tracking system will be tracked by the TMS. So that initiative I have taken, and that this system is giving us a confidence that that confidence, transparency, cost driven, because in manual system you can bid L2, L3. You know L1, L2, L3, L4 in transportation. Anyone know? Suppose I need to send
No,
a
sir.
truck from Keswana to Bangalore. So one transporter has given us a rate of 93,000. Second one is 98. Third one is 1,05,000. And fourth one is 1,10,000. In manual system, if my team is giving indent to the third one, means which freight is 1,05,000. So it cannot be controlled. It cannot be tracked. Why he has given expensive indent for Bangalore. So in TMS, we have to feed data, who is L1, who is L2, and who is L3. So system automatically send a request to the L1 transporter. We have a truck, we need a truck of 18 ton for Keswana to Bangalore, and you are my L1 transporter, means you are the cheapest transporter, and if you have a truck, please place tomorrow. So this is the digitization we have implemented in Viva, and it is giving a very good result in terms of cost, in terms of transparency, in terms of in terms of transporters' trust on the company, because some transporter has given a lowest bid, still they are not getting the indent because of some biasness, some relationships, that something else you can say. So this is the reason supply chain evolution happening in India very drastically and very fast pace, and it is changing entire world. You know, you can if you order on Blinkit, Zepto, Flipkart, you get the delivery in 10 minutes. You can imagine in 10-minute time you are placing order, they are picking the things, they are packing it up, and they are delivering to your door to door in 10 minutes. It is a if you are a student, you are just studying supply chain, but in practically it is impossible. If before 2 years, before 3 years, if you imagine in 10 minutes you can place an order and get the things delivered to your doorstep, it was impossible. Right now, because of the digitization, transfer, and evolution in the supply chain, it is possible. Even I was not sure this is possible because in past I was working in Rivigo. So Rivigo also had changed the supply chain definitions. Delhi to Bangalore, the TAT, you know, TAT, turnaround time. Because if any truck will go from Delhi to Bangalore, previously it was taking 7 to 8 days. So companies need to build an inventory of 8 days, because the inventory will be replenished after 8 days. So Rivigo has changed this 8 days to 4 days. How it has changed? They have built a pit stop in every 300 kilometers. So every driver go to the from Delhi to Jaipur, 300 kilometers. Then the driver had changed another driver Delhi to Jaipur to Bhilwara, Bhilwara to Ahmedabad, Ahmedabad to like that. So the vehicle, the truck reached in Bangalore to Delhi to Bangalore in just 4 days. So Rivigo has given a new technology, new system to the market that Delhi to Bangalore, or Delhi to Mumbai, it reduced half of the time of in transit time. So that is also a concept, a new initiative who has transformed all the logistics supply chain. So if you see, I can say, if in last 4 to 5 years, supply chain has drastically changed from traditional way to now technology based changes. I hope this clears.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So
Anything
moving
else?
on for the
Yes.
next, yeah. So sir, moving on to the next question. So sir, what are the biggest challenges companies are currently face in like building resilient supply chain, like especially after disruption like COVID and like geopolitical tension like the war happened right now?
Yes. So, what is the biggest challenge? The challenge is dependency on the supplier. Means most of the raw material is coming from China. So when COVID starts, then everything stopped. All the airports, all the cargos and shipping and supply chain disrupt at that time. So this is the biggest challenge. We should not depend upon any one supplier. So we have to build uh, we have to build a chain of export. Like if you this is, I am making a tomato sauces. So we need tomato paste, we need sugar, we need oil, we need ingredients. So for paste, for oil, for sugar, I am not dependent on one supplier. So there is a 3-4 supplier for paste, 3-4 supplier for sugar, 3-4 suppliers for oils. So this is the biggest challenge previously we were facing. So COVID has taught us that we should not limit our constraint. We should not be there is no any bottleneck. Like if any war happens, any supplier, any vendor has gone to the any disruption in their company, like strike, like anything else. So we should not stop our manufacturing. So this is the major challenges we have faced, and majorly there is a lack of knowledge. You can say traditional way of doing things. So that are the challenges, because some people in the company are about 55, 60 years of in between 55 to 60. They are very stubborn to adopt new challenges. Like in my company, my boss is almost 58, 59 years old. When I teach him, there is WMS, there is robotics, there is a PMS. So always he registers me. We are working for like last 8 to 10 years with the same technology, and you come in last 6 months and teaching us how to run the supply chain. So he's not accepting me, and he always try to push me. We when we are running this company for last 10 years and there is no issue, so why should go into the digitization, transformation, these tools which is expensive. I have given them some profits, benefits, real-time tracking, cost benefits, transparency. Then they accept me, and they have allow us to uh, onboard these things. So these are the challenges which currently organizations are facing, and now they are just reducing it. Like the young leaders, the leaders which are uh, uh, having experience of 10 to 15, 10 to 12, 20 years in the middle of that experience. This clears this. So हम कहाँ थे बीच में? Where are we?
So we were talking about, I had asked you a question regarding that how the organizations strike a balance between the cost efficiency and
Cost and
the
service.
service level optimization and
Okay.
logistics.
Okay, let me explain these things. There is a 3-4 categories of customers, right? First is instant customer. If you require a shampoo, if you require a milk, if you require any food, fruit, that is a customer which is instant required. Another is company. Company have a inventory of 7 days, 15 days, even in some cases 30 days inventory. So that another segment of customer. That is also a customer, but another segment. Third one is distributors, super stockists. Still, they have a customer. They have an inventory of 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, depend upon the distance from the manufacturing facility. So these are the customers category. Based on these customers, you have to plan your supply chain. Like if you have ordered shampoo in 10 minutes, then we should have proper inventory, proper riders, proper dark stores in every 30 kilometer circle, or you can say 15 kilometer circle. Another thing is, if you have to supply to the customer, means company, so you need to get orders, 1 order, 2 order, 3 order. You have to accumulate all the orders. Then you have to plan one truck, which is a blend of 5-6 orders, and it could be a 15 ton, 18 ton trucks, and this will lead to a 5 to 7 days turnaround time, which will reach to the customer. This is the traditional supply chain, and it involve less cost. And another one is super stockist or distributor. Distributor also is a customer, and they place orders, and you have to supply, and then you will get payment. So based on their requirement, they do not require. They have placed order, and you have to supply immediately. So you have to wait for orders and accumulate 3-4 orders, so that a truck can be formed. Like minimum truck size is 7.5 ton, and maximum truck size is 18 ton. So in between, keeping the distance, keeping the truck size, keeping the distance, and keeping the truck size in your mind, you can plan your delivery. So it should be balanced between the service level and cost. If you treat every customer in the same way, you will bleed like anything. Your cost will go beyond your budget, and at the end of the day, you will be booking minus EBITDA, means less profit in your organization. It should be a very data analytical and data-driven strategy to plan your supply chain. I have worked in Revigo, that there are customer base which are demanding different kind of tag. Then I have joined Udaan. Udaan is a B2B company, which is means business to business company, means we are storing all the products from HUL, PMG, ITC, every company, and we are distributing to the shopkeeper. That is different kind of customer base. Then I have joined Hippo. Hippo is a company who are dealing with the building materials like tiles, paint, plywood, electronics item, everything which is involved in manufacturing in building. So their requirement is different. Now, right now, I'm in a company who is manufacturing tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. So there is a different kind of customer base. So all the companies have different kind of strategy to deliver the product and reducing their cost. So based on customers' requirement, customer segment, you have to plan your supply chain. Because if I need to deliver any product here to Delhi, it could be in 10 minutes, it could be in 1 hour, it could be in 3 days, it could be in 7 days, depend upon your priority, your customer requirement, on your strategy to acquire a market. Okay. Anything else which is left behind, or any question coming
So
in
I
your
would
mind?
like to ask a question, like how does company build long-term strategic relationship with suppliers instead of only the transactional ones?
Okay, long-term suppliers, building relationship with the suppliers with long-term. It's we need to be transparent with the our vendors, our suppliers. Means we have to a good agreement like payment terms, transparency of business, their financial condition, our financial conditions, and share of business. If you have 5, 6 suppliers in your pool, so they need to be aware of the how much share of business they will get. Any a company who has having 3 to 5 crores of turnover, and they do not know how much I will give him the share of business, then these things build a strong relation with your suppliers. Like right now, I was doing 110 crores of business every month. So I was having 7 to 8 transporter in my pool. So I was suffering to get vehicles from the market. So what I have done in Viva. So I have onboarded Safe Express, Express Bs, which are part load transporter. Then I have onboarded CTC, Reliance, and Delivery, and RDBR, 3, 4 more transporter in the pool, so that I could not suffer to get the vehicles on place at the month end. So and I have aligned them how much business they will get from my side. They are not I am very transparent to them. I have not given any fake commitment, fake agreement. You will quote me this rate and I will give you 100% of your share. So if you want to build a long-term relationship with your supplier, your vendor, so there should be a transparency between the agreement, share of business, rates, and what is their payment terms, and what are you ensuring their payment in how much time. If you are agreed with the 45 days, it should be payment should be done within 45 days. This will always build a strong relationship. I hope it's clear.
So like I would like to ask one question.
Okay.
As an MBA student, we are actually studying about these things more theoretically, but not practically. So according to you, which is more important, the practical knowledge or the theory part?
See, you are doing MBA, means in future you will lead a team, you will demonstrate, you will make the strategy, you will have the plan to uh, uh, drastically change the company, like I have done in the Viva. So theoretical knowledge is very good, and it builds a concept in your mind how supply chain runs, what is requirement, what is the concept you have before building any strategy. But in practical life, you have to be a practical theory, practical knowledge. You are going to do an intensive in any company, so leave theoretical knowledge in your mind and learn whatever maximum possible practical things in your current in your company where you are going to get the internship, because you don't know the cost, you don't know the tag, you have to get these knowledge, practical knowledge, which runs supply chain, means demand forecasting, minimum inventory level, what is real time tracking, what is the cost benefit, how you plan vehicle, if I have to deliver Delhi to Bangalore, so which should be the minimum vehicle size. I cannot send a 2 ton of material from Delhi to Bangalore. It will be so costly. So minimum I have to send 15 ton of any material from Delhi to Bangalore. So these are the practical things which cannot be learned from the books. This is only practical possible in practical life, in working in the companies. So theoretical knowledge is also good because it build a concept in your mind, but practically you have to learn how the supply chain is running in real life, in current scenario, in companies.
Thank you, sir.
And whatever I have told in the last 10 to 30 minutes, you have to just write down that keywords. What is TAD? If you go in the company, check with the your seniors, your leaders. What is TAD, sir? What is trade? What is agreement? What is payment term? What is minimum inventory level? What is demand forecasting? These small terminology, if you ask, your concept will be clear, and it will help you in future to get the to make the strategy, to get the leadership role.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, so as an MBA student specializing in logistics and supply chain, so what do you think? What are the few technical skills or soft skills that one should have? Like these are for example, the minimum these should be the basics when entering into the corporate world.
The most important soft skill I have learned in my tenure, and I always suggest, is data driven. Data driven, data making, data analyzing is the most critical thing in your life when you are going in a real world, because you cannot make any decision if you do not have a data. If data making data, having data is a different part. Analyzing data is a different part. Data is having everybody. If you pull out data from the system, means SAP, ERP, anything, you can pull out data. But analyzing data is the next level. Because if you think what is your bottleneck, which are the bottleneck which is bring down your capacity, your efficiency, your effectiveness, and you have to work on that ineffectiveness, and that bottlenecks. Then you will reduce that limitations, and you will improve the capacity. Like in Viva, we were suffering from PTL business, means every orders we do not have all the inventory. So if there is a 15 ton of order, we are delivering 12 ton, 13 tons every day, then 1 or 2 tons left. So that 1 or 2 tons which is left in any order, we need to send with the PTL, by PTL, part per load. So I have onboarded one transporter, which is Express Bees or Safe Express. I have assigned one dock to the PTL, and from that day we have not suffered for PTL load, because no vendor is ready to do PTL, because on normal dock we are doing 70 to 80 tons in a day in 12 hours. But on PTL we are doing only 15 to 20 tons in a day. So no vendor is ready to take PTL business. So I have revised cost, I have revised SOP, I have dedicated one dock. So this was my bottleneck. So I have sorted out that bottleneck, and now from last 7 to 8 months, I am happy, and I am not bothering any thing which is limiting my capacity. So this is the main scenario, main skill. You have to make a data, then analyze data. Based on analysis, you have to make decision, make a strategy to overcome that problem. So Excel, you should have mastery in Excel, mastery in Power BI. If you could have learned ERP, means any ERP, SAP you cannot get in student life, but any ERP you can, if you have a live demonstration or anywhere you can see the ERP, how ERP works, and that will be the. Or next is communication, and another one is leadership. Leadership, you can also learn how a team will follow you, because you are living in 2026, mean 21st century. So in 70s, 80s, you have to demonstrate, you have to just say, this is the decision I have taken, and you have to follow. But in this scenario, in this era, you cannot say, yeah, I have taken a decision, and you all have to deliver it. In this era, we as a team discuss, brainstorm, and decide, and then execute, so that all the team members should align with you. And There is no only a you can like a Hitler type of theory. Okay, I have said, and this has to be followed. Now it doesn't work. In current scenario, there is a young, enthusiastic, dynamic uh, leaders in the companies. So everybody wants clarification, explanation, justification to follow any strategy, to follow any rule, to follow any SOP. So these are the basic things you have to learn in coming 1 year up to your MBA completion.
Thank you so much,
Anything?
sir.
Okay, thank you.
No, sir,
Anything
thank you
else?
so much. No, sir. Sir, to conclude today's session, you gave us some very practical and insightful takeaways. How you highlighted the freight management is not just a cost function, but a strategic lever also that can significantly impact overall efficiency. Optimizing routes, flows, and partnership can drive real value. On payment terms, also you emphasize how important it is to balance cash flow with a strong vendor relation, showing that financial discipline and trust go hand in hand in supply chain success. Overall, the key message is clear that success in supply chain lies in aligning operations, finance, and planning seamlessly. Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable insights with us. It was truly a learning experience.
Welcome, welcome, welcome all. Welcome all.